Jesus gives an example that you are the salt of the world. What does the salt do? Gives a taste, right? How does it give a taste? For those who are cooking here, after cooking, and you have delivered your salt there, suppose we are telling you, may you please show us the salt that you have put in? Can you do that? Why? It has already dissolved into but the whole meal looks delicious. And if we are the salt, we dissolve into the meal. That means we dwell. That doesn't mean the salt is not there, but we are in the world as the salt. So that means when we are in the world, we should give the taste. Somebody said this, and I will speak this here. It is injustice to the world when a Seventh-day Adventist believer is not influencing the world. It is injustice to the world. Serious injustice. If you have a friend that you are not influencing, you are doing injustice to that friend. You are not a good friend. If he or she is the one influencing you towards negativity, you are doing bad, you are not a good friend. You are supposed to be a reason. Somebody can say, stop the car right there and let's march in that pool, baptize me. We know all about this story between a Cushite, this Ethiopian man, right? Stop the car right there. Let's go to that pool, baptize me. That is what should be our goal with our social media. That should be the destination. What should we do when we go there? We are lacking some of the following things. I'm a very, among the social media that I'm so into, it's Twitter. In Twitter, there are people who think themselves as elites. And Twitter is a social media that it has set a certain standard that only smart people are here. Smart people are here. That is what people in the world of Twitter advertise themselves. You will start to hear, those are Instagram people. That means Instagram people are not as smart as they are. So in Twitter, there we find some people who think themselves as smart. I was into a Twitter space that they were talking about the existence of God. And some people were speaking about some facts with no sense, but with pure confidence. You know, the history says this, the history of these religions came so that we can be colonized, and all the blah, 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 and many, many things. Now those people are the smart people. They claim as smart people. To me, you can't convince me otherwise that we can have a smart guy without Christ. In my opinion, I mean, it doesn't matter how many things you have studied, how are your abilities. To me, a smart guy is somebody with the wisdom of Christ. That is a smart man. So, these people are the smart. Now they have some discussions. You find they are saying, one day I saw a tweet. Hivi, mmoja aliuliza, bana, hizi dini zote nishapambana nazo sana kwa Biblia na zimekaa. Ila wa Sabato, nimenyosha mikono, ametweet up. Now, I was reading the replies. Haujakaza tu, wao wenyewe hawajui Biblia au sijui wanasema hichi wanasema hichi. Many people were speaking. Asa kinachofuata pale chini is what people know about Seventh-day Adventists. After that tweet, what's next is what people know about Seventh-day Adventists. Blah 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 blah. Hawana lolote, wanafiki tu, wanajifanya hivi, lakini hawana hichi. Many things. The conclusion was this. I found a large group of people who don't know who Seventh-day Adventists are. Who don't know. They completely do not know who Seventh-day Adventists are. And I found some two consistent Seventh-day Adventist guys who were there toe to toe with every tweet that contradicts their beliefs. By how much do we flood the algorithm of social medias with our message? That is how we reach these 5 billion people. We all know there is an algorithm in social medias that makes people to believe this is something that is liked by many. Everyone knows here, we young men, young women, young girls, we know that a certain artist was having a wedding these recent days, right? We know, we all know. What exactly contributes to your journey to eternity from that wedding? Nothing. But see how famous it is. And on few days we are having Danet event. Even the Dar people do not know. Even Dar es Salaam people do not know that we will have something known as Danet event. And probably there might be Seventh-day Adventists who do not know that we are having something known as Danet event. We Seventh-day Adventists, we have sat down and we said we want to preach the gospel in Dar es Salaam. But Dar people do not know. At the moment, Dar es Salaam people are busy with the wedding of their favorite artist. They are busy with that. You come with your Danet event. And the bad thing is those Seventh-day Adventist believers and them are also busy with the wedding of their favorite artist, but they don't want to be seen. They are busy with the fashion trends. They are busy with the new series in town. They are busy, fed with information. We have many advantages going into social media. First of all is the simplicity towards maximum reach. If 5 billion people are in social media and we really create a task force to preach the gospel towards 5 billion people, that means we have reached the gospel to 65% of the world population. That is maximum efficiency. That is maximum efficiency. But we are not doing it. We have few who are doing that. But also, we can have an opportunity of fellowshipping in our social media. You know, I know you guys, most of the time you operate on your digital platforms, right? And probably at some point you guys didn't even know each other. Maybe you have your WhatsApp group and you see Marieta Kambaye. You don't even know who Marieta Kambaye is unless Israel posts and say, Dada Marieta, oh, this is Marieta. And then you come together, you find, oh. But you can, some people are even friends, but they never saw each other. They never met in person. We have a certain program on Google Meet that we read a book. I was so surprised that some people met and someone is introducing the one to the other. This is Victor. Oh, you are Victor. Oh, you are a giant. We don't know each other for months. We fellowship. That is what we should do with our social media, right? That is where we need to learn, to get the knowledge. What is your algorithm? Create the truth algorithm of your social media. Open your Instagram and see what comes first. That is your own algorithm. You find some people, when they open their Instagram, it's either politics and some Adventist issue. Those are the things covering their activities in social media. Maybe they look for politics news. Now, what is the algorithm of your interaction in social media? Yani, kwa sababu, the good thing is these applications don't lie. We know something about cookies, right? When you go into there, they ask, we use cookies to improve your experience into this. Accept some or reject. What do? When you accept, they read what you like. They see your experience there. You see this, you see. So this person likes these things. Sasa hivi, and this is what you have to see. Yani ukianza kuingia, ukaingia peji 3 zinazouza mashela. Baada ya hapo, zote zinazokuja hapo ni reels za harusi tu. Ni maharusi tu. Ingia peji 3 zinaongelea mipira. Baada ya hapo ni mipira tu. I mean, they are doing justice to your own choices. Kwamba sisi tumekuona unapenda mipira. So this means this is your interest. Now, can we try to look for other things so that social media can be for the gospel? Because we need knowledge to influence people.